Burnie Tar Week, the rivalry, what's it like now, I suppose, compared to where it might have been when you were playing?
Yeah, a little bit different, but we know how important this game is for both teams. They're not where they want to be on the ladder, and we're not where we want to be on the ladder either. So there's always lots of emotion at the start of these games, and we're conscious of that, and we're also conscious of not burning too much energy through the week, thinking about the hype going into the game. But it'll certainly be very physical.
What are you expecting from them, because they're in a position where they really need to get a roll on?
Yeah, I mean they've still got lots of individuals who are quite dangerous with ball in hand. They've had a lot of injuries this year, and they've got a few guys out from last week as well, which makes it difficult for their preparation. But having that opportunity to play at home and understanding the situation that they're in terms of where they are on the ladder and what these last 4 games mean to them, we're just expecting a lot of physicality from them.
Jack coming in at 10, what do you look for from him this week?
Well, what he always delivers. He gives the boys a lot of confidence. He's really good communicator. He understands the system. I think he reads the picture in front of him really well as well. And he's got a good skill set. So, we used him for the majority of games last year off the bench, that last sort of 20-25 minutes, closing out games and potentially chasing down margins last year, and he did a good job with that. So starts this week, and just trying to bring all of those aspects to the first 50-60 minutes of the game.
Heard a few people say his rugby IQ is just off the charts. Where do you sort of see it?
Yeah, he's a very intelligent guy, firstly, and then his understanding of the way that we want to play. But yeah, certainly rugby as a whole, I think he's been really good to work with. And like I said before, he gives everyone around him a lot of confidence because he does have that really high IQ.
You've had a few changes coming to this match. Is this just a case of freshening up the pack?
Yeah, a little bit of rotation, yep. So last week Caden Neville had a rest. We've got most of our second row, back rowers are fully fit at the moment, and there is a tough decision to be made every week, but we're also conscious of not burning guys out. So some of the players in the team this weekend have played 13 straight games, or will have played 13 straight games after this one. They've obviously had the bye, and they had a break between the trial games, but you include the trial games there's 13 games in a row for some of the guys, and so we're always conscious of that. We don't want to make too many changes. I guess last year we certainly learnt the lesson when we played the Crusaders and the Force, and we made mass changes. It was quite disruptive to the team and the team's preparation, and we don't want to do that, but we do want to make sure everyone is healthy and fit and ready to play at their best every weekend.
How would you assess those fitness levels coming in the last few rounds?
Well, if you sort of talk about 2 games ago, we had everyone fit and available, and we've sort of picked up a few niggly injuries. We've had some pretty physical games, so the last 3 games have been quite physical, and there's bumps and bruises that guys are coming out of the game with, and sort of it bleeds into the start of the week. So yeah, like I said, we've got really good depth in the squad at the moment. We've got pretty much everyone available for selection, so we're making sure that we get that rotation, not a lot of rotations every week, but getting that rotation so everyone's ready to perform when they're out there.